lecturer and collectors. My name is Dr. Arsyyika Tahara, and today I am incredibly honest to take your passionate talk on one of the most brilliant, vibrant, and transformative chapter of human history. Your topic today is the Golden Age of Islamic Andalusia. For early and centuries from the year 1711 to 1492, the Iberian Peninsula, modern day Spain in Portugal, was home to Al-Andalus, who was not maturely an emperor of hand and stones, but an emperor of the mind and served as a brilliant beacon of light during an era when the rest of Western Europe was steadily stronger in the intellectual society is of the Dark Ages. Of the next 10 of 15 minutes, we will take the extraordinary 1000 years as we will explore how a smell at the groundwork for independence, women calibrate as with her historic intellectual zenith. But it with the decline, yet, and let this compare effort drop the physical empire fell and legally become independent and the Western war into in the modern age. Let Jews being on the every wing and the bring what closer to wars. Slide 2 yaitu stable in bringing between wars in split at map showing the path from Damas to Caperta because hearing the finger the break in Malik, the forces in Indonesia, the legendary Bin Ziyad and the transformation of the East Andalus. Please look in the map on the screen. Entrances a message geographic and cultural connection in the area. Team culturing the Umayyad Caliphate based in the Demetrius had expanded across North Africa. The year was 1211 at an Iberian Peninsula crown Andalus and of the physical kings. The moment across the sea became instantly. First, we have the fact if Malik Punic disconnect expanded as the Amstrad to these waters. Following this, a massive decision was made in the career on the Africa. Musa ben Yusuf disbanded the force and expedited army of approximately personnel. But the effective turning was the landing, led by legendary General Tariq bin Ziyad. The forces crosses the narrow waters and laid a massive battle. This day when in his name, Jabal Tariq when the English landed and the smoothing out into the word Cape. Legend tells on the European landing at Tariq bin Ziyad Thomas on the his men to board the boss. The Wellington in the ancient is before you and this is being you. This daring colors inserted a prophet geopolitical transformation, a literary and this was the technical formation reborn as Al-Andalus. Golden Age with blonde span from the 11th and 13th century. But how did the Nori conquer this prophecy breaking from the central province of the menstruation? Slide selanjutnya ke foreign and next slide foreign independence from and the extended to power. A golden star celebrating evolution, the timeline with instability period 1, period 1, period 2. The journey from a conquer province to sovereign superpower was not impressive. As you can see, the paradoxes asset and currents navigating immense political challenge. Inserted during the era of early instability and Andalus were reverberating dark details in Baghdad from the Umayyad Sabbath of Damascus. The period was marked by the conflict and the political violence and hate on the state crown. The Then came a terrific event as the year and the Umayyad. Almost the entire Umayyad royal family was executed by one young prince survivor. His name was Abdurrahman. I later know also and Declare or the Emperor to the Falcon and the Quares and the Pharaohs on the Africa. In period 1, Abdurrahman al-Dalil compressed in impossible hair united to warring fronts of Spain in company and independent empire in a wall refers to summit in the rivalry especially that an Andalus war count is our subverted destiny. By period 2, this vocal move transformation into foundation and social took hold the recent colloquial economic term agricultural and optimistic for the region, setting in the what will become in the further era of global prosperity. This throne is whose absolute fact of analysis trade. The absolute creator leader Abdul Rahman that you manages background showing a golden archway. Their main backers, the character declared the pack of glory, the aforementioned by the teen country, Al-Andalus was ready to serve out the slow of God by and Rome. Under the virtually rather of ensemble power in the land region is absolute zenith. First, let's look at the chapter 10. Abdurrahman Imad has availed an Andalus from Andalus to self-judgment, supreme the little of Celtic hands. His dirty abscess in Baghdad and the Fatimids in North Africa. Under his rule, Al-Andalus reached it is utterly complete political stability, military strength, and immense economic breadth, health, entertainment interests, and terror. Look at the environment's character and the stability. To become the unrestrained intellectual capital on the medical world, where London and Paris were still medieval village with undeveloped and Hague, Switzerland. Canberra was a Jazira metropolis. It featured its French public and a great library of law. But its emperor were Muslims, Christian, and Jewish and collaboration in a atmosphere and relative tolerance now is condition. Let's dive deeper into one in this installation analysis actually produced across the description. The analysis rationalists binds every discipline, like quadrant, liquidity, and questing. In assessment in science in economic, medical, leisure, and economy, region is not same. The intellectual effort of Al-Andalus was not limited to interpret it was comprehensive resonance that the revolutionaries a very mature depth of study. Instinct of astronomy was the woman's figure like a best in promise. It was a considered a leader and was war first seconded culture empathy as human right. Here also recorded character process characteristic models paving the future path for future economic race comprehensions. Pioneer work was the critical tools psychology atau things like beings massive calibration. But we also the record of principal female professionals as Jumul Hasan.